Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Camp Cretaceous video. Today's video, we'll be discussing a deleted scene from this wonderful Jurassic series. So if you're excited for today's video, be sure to press that like button and subscribe if you are new. I hope you're all having a great day today, and what a surprise I have for you today. Believe it or not, it's a Camp Cretaceous video. I know, it's been a short while since I've done one of these, and I've seen some comments from you guys who think that I might have actually neglected the series ever since its eventual end back in July. But I can promise you that there are many more Camp Cretaceous videos that are currently planned and in the works and scheduled to hopefully release soon, so don't you worry. As for today's video, we're briefly discussing an original deleted scene from Camp Cretaceous that involves the Dilophosaurus, a creature we waited to see in Jurassic again for nearly 30 years. This scene comes from the infamous season of Camp Cretaceous Season 3, which is arguably some of the best content that Jurassic has ever put out there in forever. The absolute horror vibe of it, as well as all of the risks that take place, are simply incredible. It also aligned perfectly with the main timeline of the movies again. But one thing we got to see the return of was that of the Jurassic Park Visitor Center. We see that Blue lived her newfound life within the building and marked it as her territory, but she had some pesky little dinosaurs running around too. Now, we're aware that Compies absolutely raided the visitor center in Camp Cretaceous Season 3, and now we know about Dilophosaurus. We only learned about Dilophosaurus in Jurassic World for the first ever time in Camp Cretaceous Season 5, as it seems as if they have raided a certain area of this island. They could have also raided the Shadow Legends, which are... wait, Shadow Legends? Raid Shadow Legends, the sponsor of today's video. I'm really sorry about your ears there. Raid has brought a console level experience to your mobile devices during these 3 years, and they have also added some amazing things to the game, such as the Hydra Clan boss, which is the biggest, baddest and scariest bot to ever set foot in Teleria. A monster with multiple heads that will regrow if chopped off, and multiple different abilities, but it does bring you some of the best rewards in the game. During this month, Raid has non-stop schedule of events and activities, including Forge Pass Season 3, which includes awards such as a limited edition artifact, along with some new champions and skins to go along with them. Later this month, Raid will be giving the Death Knight an upgrade by making him a legendary champion. This is the best time to get started in Raid if you haven't already done so, by clicking the links in the description or scanning the QR code for bonuses worth up to $30. And all your treasures can be found right here in the game, and I will also see you there. Now, time to get back to the video. So, once learning about the Dilophosaurus returning back in Camp Cretaceous Season 4, loads of people were very stoked and excited to see its inevitable return to the franchise. Later, we also learn that these Dilophosaurus not only lived on Manticore Island, but also lived on Isla Nublar during the year of 2016 too. And this is one of the first ever times we see such a thing. This means that Dilophosaurus was confirmed to appear in some sort of an attraction during the events of Jurassic World. However, what if I were to tell you that originally we were supposed to see Dilophosaurus a lot sooner than Camp Cretaceous Season 4? What if I were to tell you that Dilophosaurus was originally supposed to appear in Camp Cretaceous Season 3, and instead replacing the appearance of the Monolophosaurus? That's right. In an interview with executive producer of Camp Cretaceous, Scott Kreamer, a podcast hosted by Stephen Ray Morris called See Jurassic Right, got the privilege to speak to Scott Kreamer. Stephen expressed his absolute delight in seeing the Dilophosaurus return in Season 4, but this is what Scott Kreamer had to say about the Dilophosaurus. Take a listen.
I just want to jump to that first and be like, what was that journey to putting the Dilophosaurus in Camp Cretaceous?
Oh, we actually tried to get it in sooner.
Oh.
Because, yeah, there's something about it. I don't know if it's just the iconic scene with Nedry or I don't know. But yes, we, from day one, we always wanted to figure out the right time to get the Dilophosaurus in. And it felt like this was, we held on to it for a while. Originally, the scene in, I get all the seasons mixed up now, with the Monolophosauruses at the penthouse. Ooh. Those were going to be Dilophosauruses. And then we realized, for one reason or the other, the Monolophosaurus would be better there. So we were glad to finally get it into the show.
Right there, as you just heard, originally Camp Cretaceous was supposed to have hosted the Dilophosaurus a lot sooner than Camp Cretaceous Season 4. Its original planned appearance was scheduled for Camp Cretaceous Season 3, where, instead of the Monolophosaurus, Dilophosaurus would be one of those chasing the campers on those little scooter things. Now, we actually did see something similar like this in Camp Cretaceous Season 4. Not quite the same, but we did in fact see Dilophosaurus chase down Kenji and Darius, and I presume that a similar chase scene of the sorts would have happened to the campers on the vehicles. Thanks to Jadav Brothers Art, they've created a piece of artwork that persisted on what it could have looked like. Here we see the campers of Yaz and Kenji on the Segways, as well as a pack of Dilophosaurus chasing them down. We didn't actually see the Monolophosaurus chase down the campers on the Segways, so this would have been a different feel and vibe about seeing the campers in pure danger yet again. Not only that, but it would have also explained why there was a Dilophosaurus drawing in Darius's handbook of the dinosaurs that he has seen on Isla Nublar later in Season 3. Now, would I have preferred to see the Dilophosaurus or the Monolophosaurus in this scene? Personally, as much as I adore the Dilos, it has to be said, the Monolophosaurus. A typical chase scene would have just brawled out amongst the Dilophosaurus scene, which isn't really anything new, but something about the Monolophosauruses just standing there and not really attacking gets me, and I love it. Especially when we see them chasing the car later on in the show and how threatful they can actually be. And at the end of the day, that's a new dinosaur added into canon, unlike the Dilophosaurus. However, I am still awaiting an explanation on where these Monolophosauruses came from. As far as we know, they were in the north side of the island, and they were a secret experiment on Isla Nublar. Either way, Dilophosaurus was replaced with Monolophosaurus, and personally, I definitely really preferred that decision. But what about you? Would you have preferred to have seen a Dilophosaurus scene, or have them be reintroduced via Camp Cretaceous Season 3 instead of Season 4? Or were you happy with seeing the Monolophosauruses instead? Let me know in the comments below. At the end of the day, we got what we got. Monolophosaurus and Dilophosaurus, and I couldn't be more happy about it, even if the extra Dilo scene was in fact deleted. Well, that's all we've got time for in today's video. Just a quick thank you for 160,000 subscribers, as that is a massive number that came to me very suddenly. Thank you all for the support on the channel lately. Hopefully you are enjoying the content, and if you are, be sure to like the video. And don't forget to also subscribe to the channel if you are new and want to learn more things about the entire lore and canon of Jurassic. As for today's video, thank you for watching. Make sure you're all staying safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, hi, you. Did you enjoy the video? Just a little reminder to press that like button and also subscribe. I just want to thank my Patreons for this month on screen right here, as giving me that little extra support really does go a long way. But anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day.